Hey everybody, this is Kevin from Gameology again. I'm going to do an unboxing video today of our free RPG Day kit. Now, free RPG Day is coming up very soon. It's on June 20th, and we're going to be open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. doing all types of cool events, free gaming, giveaways, and all kinds of fun stuff. So let's get through it. This is the t-shirt that we get. Nice artwork on the back. And we get some cool dice as well. This year they're the bright green. This is something that everybody always wants to get. It's the official Munchkin Free RPG Day bookmark of role-playing freedom. So these things are always pretty funny. They've got some interesting things that affect the game. 13th Age. Now this game has kind of taken the role-playing scene by storm. It came out about 2 years ago, and it's done pretty well. It's got definitely a solid group of following. So we've got a couple of copies of a scenario for them at Land's Edge. We've got the Pathfinder RPG player character sound sets from Syrinscape. We've got Into the Abyss Spring 2015 for the Pathfinder adventure card game. I like the adventure card game. I've played the first one several times. The campaign coins for the Silver Sword 1000 limited edition. Valiant Universe. This is from Catalyst Games. These guys took over Shadowrun and Battletech, so I'm curious to see what this is. I might have to open up and grab a copy for myself. I'm a big Shadowrun fan. Your implements of scribbling +1, basically some cheap pencils. A new dice tray. They normally give us a dice tower every year from the Blue Panther guys. This time it's a dice tray. That one will work pretty well. U is Kobolds. Through the Breach. The recruitment drive, so this is really good. This is for the Malifaux RPG. It came out early this year, late last year. It was kickstarted, but it's also, if you haven't played Malifaux or the role-playing game, it's got a very fascinating universe. Very interesting storyline to it. You may actually truly enjoy that. Cosmic Patrol. This has been out the last several years in the free RPG Day kits. It's, you know, I wouldn't say it's anything necessarily exciting about it, but it is fun and it is fast. So if you just want to pick up and play an RPG without having to really intensely learn a new set of rules, this could be a good fun one-of for people. Castles and Crusades. If you're a big fan of 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons, you'll probably really enjoy this. It feels like a classic D&D. This is the one that's, as always, going to be the most popular. It's the Pathfinder. We Be Goblins free instead of 3. Last 2 years they've done a We Be Goblins scenario where you got to play goblins. So I imagine that this is a continuation of that story. They've been a lot of fun so far. If you haven't had a chance to play any of the previous ones, it's a good time. And the nice part is you get to goof off and kind of be a goblin for a couple hours, and then you can apply the credit to any of your characters in Pathfinder Society. Atlantis, the Second Age. I'm not overly familiar with this system, but it looks like also on the back they have Hellas, the Worlds of Sun and Stone. This is, again, probably a brand new system. Dungeon Crawl Classics. This is a judge's screen. These are definitely going to be useful. If you haven't played any Dungeon Crawl Classics, it's similar to Castles and Crusades. If you're a big fan of 2nd edition or classic role-playing like 1st edition Dungeons & Dragons, definitely worth taking a look at. 5th edition Fantasy, Into the Dragon's Maw. It's a 12th level adventure. Shadowrun Quick Start Rules. Again, this is one of my favorite role-playing systems. If you have not played Shadowrun, definitely worth picking up. 5th edition Shadowrun is by far one of the easiest ones to pick up. And also on the flip side of the book, you get a starter for Battletech. It's actually the same book. So you get 2 RPG starters in one. And this is again from Catalyst Games that picked up the license recently. That looks like that's a list of all the free swag that we're going to have to give out for Free RPG Day. So hopefully I'll see you guys in a couple weeks on June 20th, and just have a great time gaming.